want it right now. Banana peanut butter, banana peanut butter, banana peanut butter. I want it right now. Banana peanut butter. If you've never had this combo, here's what you gotta do. Next stop, Flavor Town, population 2. Grab a ripe banana and a jar of peanut butter. Get yourself a knife and go absolutely nutter. Spread it real smooth like the icing on a cake. Big bite, dance it out, do the BP shake. Banana peanut butter, banana peanut butter. I want it right now. Banana peanut butter, banana peanut butter, banana peanut butter. I want it right now. Banana peanut butter, banana peanut butter, banana peanut butter. I want it right now. Banana peanut butter, banana peanut butter, banana peanut butter. I want it right now. Banana peanut butter.
Hey, 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 it's Friday, and that means it is time for another week in review here at Popcultcha. We have a table full of goodies. We don't have Andy, but we've got me, we've got Luke behind the camera, and we've got Annie looking for names. Yay. Why is Annie looking for names? Well, she's just trying to stalk you. No, kidding. So she's looking for names because we are going to spin the wheel for some prizes at the end, like we always do. So one of our prizes is going to be this big old 10-inch Godzilla. Very, very cool. And there might be some others at the end. Who knows? You'll have to
who knows? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
But participate in the chat that's happening right now on our Facebook Live. And Annie might put you on the wheel and you might have a chance to win a big old Godzilla for your collection.
That's how you get them. Yeah. Join in, folks.
Pretty
Ask questions. Get involved.
Yeah. Okay, so...
Where are we going to start on this ginormous table full of awesome?
All right, I think we're going to start off the table just because, bless Jess, she is not here, but she has given us notes for some records. So I want to start off with that because I'm worried I might forget them because we have a lot to get through and little of phone life than usual.
Yes.
So we need to be very careful. So
let's go.
I have my notes.
Notes.
First thing, we have a whole bunch of CDs from The Legend of Zelda.
Hey, whoa, hold the phone. CDs?
Yeah, apparently CDs are still a thing.
They're coming back, baby.
Yeah, which brings me back to my childhood, right?
Yeah.
This is all from Tears of the Kingdom. Let me tell you the stats of these, though. It's insane. So there's over 344 songs.
Shut the front door. Give me a look at this.
So this is like the most comprehensive soundtrack, like, ever, as far as I know. Like, that's insane. So there's like, that amounts to 11 hours of music. There is a Master Sword USB included as well.
That's a lot of Japanese.
Yeah. So if you flip around to the front, you don't need to know Japanese to see this. So that's your included USB, right?
Ooh.
So you can just shink it out, which is really, really cool. And of course, you know, we've got, you know, Sheikah Slate inspired box, which is wonderful, and officially licensed by Nintendo.
You can fit a lot of CDs in a box.
Yeah, a lot of CDs, and it doesn't take up a lot of space, right?
That's right.
Yeah, it's really cool. So if you're into Zelda and you need all the music from the games, I know I do, get your hands on this. This is sick. This is real sick.
Awesome.
Next up, we have Pierce the Veil. So this is Collide with the Sky. It is pressed on...
Explicit sticker. Naughties.
Oh, naughties. So it is pressed on turquoise vinyl. So Jess has given me in the notes that this is an integral part of the 2010s metalcore genre. Yes, I do remember a lot of people fanning out over Pierce the Veil. So we have tracks such as Bulls in the Bronx, Hold On Till May, and the iconic King for Day featuring Kellen Quinn from Sleeping with Sirens. And, important note, Jess loves this. So if you're into Pierce the Veil,
Jess approved.
Yeah, Jess approved. So get it.
What else we got?
Next up, we have, let me just look at this. Is this, hang on a minute. I've got them in the wrong order, haha. So I need to go down here. This is Katy Perry. So this is silver colored vinyl. However, we do have it in a clear blue variant available online as well. So you have a choice between what colors you would like your pressing to be on. So she set out to create a bold, exuberant, celebratory dance pop album with the symbolic
Bold,
143 numerical expression of love as a thorough line message.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
Is she like jumping through a portal or something?
yeah, I think it looks like to me, you know, into all my nerdy stuff, it looks like she's just part of the multiverse or something.
Yeah.
Like new Katy Perry coming through.
Her music's
Very
out of this
cool.
world.
All right, next up. Okay, I'm on the right side here. We have the greatest hits of Pitbull. Jess has written in capitals here, Dale.
Okay.
Dale.
Day.
So this album was originally released in 2017, but this is the first time it's been on vinyl, so very exciting.
Ooh.
Features tracks such as Hotel Room Service, Timber, and Hey Baby, Drop It to the Floor. So that sounds pretty neato.
Drop
Pretty
it into
cool.
your collection.
Yeah. You know, it's out in the movies and out on vinyl.
Ooh.
Yeah. So new Joker. Jess's number one note, of course, is Nick Cave is on it. And we also have, of course, all the musical numbers from the film are in it. So these are all performed by, of course, Lady Gaga and Joaquin Phoenix, starring in the film. And it is pressed on translucent red coloured vinyl, which I dig.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, very nice. And that's all the records we have. Bless you, Jess. for
Awesome,
helping
cool
us.
stuff,
Bless
thank
the
you.
Jess. Very, very good. Now let's move on to everything else.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Where are we going to start? This
Lot
end
of
or that
stuff.
end?
Whatever you want. You're on that end. So
All right,
let's
party.
start there.
Let's have a look at some skateboards, shall we?
Skatey boards.
Okay, so we have a whole bunch of Attack on Titan decks to show you from Primitive here. So this is a collab, obviously,
Yes.
with Attack on Titan. So check this out. This is probably my favorite deck that's come in of this. So, ooh, yeah, it's very, very
One
cool.
Mr. Aaron Yeager
Yeah.
in Titan form.
Yeah. Maybe you're the one to talk about these because one, skate, and two, you have watched Attack on Titan. I have not.
Yeah, this is like the
base
main
knowledge.
dude when he goes all like he turns into Titan mode and then he just goes psycho and does his Titan thing.
Oh,
Yep.
is that, hang on a minute, is that this guy?
No,
Oh, that's Levi.
that's right, Captain Levi.
Okay, party. Never
Yes,
mind.
he's kind of like what would you say? He's sort of like the heartthrob of the series, maybe you would say.
That much I
I
gathered.
think this is cool. This foil treatment. On
Yeah,
here
check
too.
it out. It's super holographic,
Yeah,
really
yeah.
pretty. And what I'm really liking is that the Primitive branding is more understated in this series.
Yes,
So
taking
it's
a
more
of a
about-
backseat and
Yeah, it's more about the artwork and the characters and, of
Yes.
course, the foil treatment.
yes, the
which
franchise is
really
taking the forefront.
cool. And we also have another Neato foil deck here.
That being said, though, like Primitive tend to work their branding into the existing brand of whatever the thing happens to be pretty well, usually.
Yeah, they do. Sometimes I find their branding like a little too overstated, but in collections like this, everything blends so
Yeah,
nicely.
like here, it's just a little P, right?
Yeah, that's it.
That's awesome.
It's real good. And I quite like this deck as well. This is super tiny, right? That's real good.
That's
And we've got
good.
some foil treatment on Rodriguez. Because
real
obviously
good.
these decks belong to particular skaters. Or belong to.
Yes.
You know,
So the
using that
pros
loosely.
that skate, that each pro under the sponsored by Primitive will have their own deck.
Yeah.
And this is Rodriguez.
And we also have a couple of shirts and a sticker to show off from this. So check it out. So we have Levi here.
Yep.
Very good, very good. And yes, we have... So this is pretty cool. And it's got a really neato back design. That's the same as the deck. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's real good.
Nice.
And then we also have this one. No back design on this one, but a very cool front design. So if you're into throbbing for Levi.
Wow.
Moving on. Okay, party. We have a giant Stitch.
Yep.
And here's a money box.
That's a big old money box.
It's
You're going to
huge,
fit a lot of coins
isn't
in
it?
that.
I feel like if
People
you're
use
gonna...
coins anymore?
Sometimes.
Does anyone use cash?
Sometimes.
Yeah. But if
I
you
feel
do,
like-
then you're going to love this.
Yeah, it's real good. I mean, you could maybe fit little notes and stuff in there.
Yeah, it's a pretty decent slot.
Yeah, I feel like if you were to use this, you'd probably be better to use like actual money notes, cash dollars for it rather than coins, because this is...
It's real heavy
It
already.
is,
Like it's
yeah.
solid vinyl.
It's weighty and like it would take a lot to...
Yeah.
Although it might be hard then to shake all the notes out, right? Anyway, just know that it is weighty as it is, so...
Yep.
But it is so cute.
It's got
He's
a little
eating
hole
Molly.
on the bottom that you use to open it, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Right
Yeah.
there.
You could get an arm in there.
Yeah, you could.
To
Just be careful.
To grab your cash out.
Yeah. Just be careful you don't get stuck in there, right?
Yeah.
All right, turtles.
Ooh, this is real good.
Okay, so here we have a gigantic double-decker mobile fortress.
Oh,
This is
hell
insane.
yeah.
Okay, so tell me about this, Luke, because
The
I don't know what the
Technodrome. So this
reference
is like
is.
Krang's sweet ride from Dimension X. So this is where he rolls around in. This is like his base. This is like his attack vehicle. This is his, well, admittedly, he doesn't do much in it. He just sort of hangs out and tells Shredder to go do things for him because he's the boss.
That's fair.
But yeah, this is cool. So this is like a play set. So it all opens up. So you can use your Turtles figures with it and in it and recreate your favorite scenes from the show, make your own scenes. You know, just do action figure stuff, smash them into each other, have a bit of fun with it.
yeah, that's really cool. Ooh, look at this. Whoa, there is a lot.
This is definitely something you're going to want to actually like open up and play with. I know
Yeah.
I would. There's no way in hell I'd be able to keep this in the box.
No.
And if that's the
There is-
case, I'd get two, right? So you buy one, you keep that mint. Then you get the second one, which you can actually open up and play with and stuff.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's the
I
way
tend
you
to buy
do
doubles
this.
and a lot of stuff
That's
too.
the way you do it.
Yeah, that's
That's
real good.
awesome.
But there is a heck ton of features in this
Yes.
thing. A lot to play
Yes.
with.
You got Shredder's Master Mutant Command Center with a view screen. We've got the Mutant Manacles.
And like an ice
Turtle
Spy
Smashing Eye Radar. Ice Spy Radar. And then you can crunch them under the wheels and stuff. There's heaps of things. There's heaps of little moving bits, periscopes, spring-loaded brain scrambler.
Wow.
Whoa, that sounds like a
Amazing.
fun weekend.
Amazing. Yeah, this is a lot of fun weekends for you. Or your little
Yes.
ones,
Yes.
depending. Like,
Oh no, they're not getting a look in.
no, that's fair. That's fair. So we have that, and we also have another party wagon from the one and only Super 7. Okay.
Now this is the business.
Yeah, this is insane. So this is Mikey's pizza van. So it's the party wagon, but it's a pizza delivery service, right?
Yep.
I'm not sure where this flows in the
No, this is just
TMNT
like
timeline.
Yeah, no,
or
it
is
doesn't.
this
It
like-
doesn't. This is just like a special kind of release that Super 7 have done and just really dived into the whole pizza delivery, pizza shop theme. You know, Turtles, they love the pizza. And so they've really gone to town with the treatment on this.
Oh, Super 7 really phone it home with every single project that they do, right down to the packaging and everything. They are their fan service to the T. When they do something, they knock it out of the park every single
That's right.
time.
And this thing's insane. Like
Yeah.
it's got. Well, they've released the Turtles van before, right? But you know, this one, it's got the different kind of really pizza motif that they've added onto the Mikey's Pizza theme. But it's still covered in heaps of details. But they've got a few new things too, like the sweet spinners on the wheels. Yeah, I think you can open up the back there and have a look in the engine bay there.
Yeah, that's real good.
Yeah, it's sweet. But the I mean, the van is sweet, right? The van's awesome. It's going to work with your other Super 7 Turtles figs. Play with it, get it out of the box. 100% check that out. But it's got some really cool accessories that you've got in your hand there
It
too.
does. So it's got a little boom box.
Oh, jeez, that's good.
I'm pretty obsessed with the colorway of like this whole thing,
Yeah,
you know,
little
pizza
working
boxes
handle.
and stuff like that. So we also have a couple of pizza boxes with like cheese
splats
on the top. Yeah, how good is
Yes.
it? And there's a whole bunch of slices as well. And I just want to
Yes.
point out that they're dripping with cheese. God, this makes me hungry.
yes.
Seriously, it makes me so hungry. So there's, you know, your pepperoni pizzas, and then you have slices of what I assume is
Another
peppers?
flavour. Yeah, probably.
like capsicum and stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
it could be.
It's kind of meatballs.
Yeah. Maybe it's jalapenos or something.
Maybe.
Meatball. Could be too.
All
But
of
there's
that
another,
sounds
and you've
good.
got, oh yes.
Whoops.
Yep. Whoop.
That's the second time I've done that.
The
My
little
bad.
mutagen tube as well. Yeah, that's awesome.
It's really cool. Now we do have Pizza Mikey, the action figure, on the way as well.
Yep.
So he's obviously built for this.
Yes,
So
totally.
if you haven't pre-ordered him, you definitely need to. He comes in like a chef's hat and an apron and all that kind of thing. And man, it is so cool.
Again, they really nailed it down with the pizza theme
Oh, they
on him
did.
too.
Yeah, I mean, check this out. Look, the box is actually greasy and it is full of references.
We always talk a lot about Super 7's packaging. Best in the game. Best in the game. They and they
Absolutely.
really dialed it in with this one too. Like you've got all the gross sort of pizza stains all over it. You know, the 1984 date there. Hot and fresh, Mikey's delivery wagon.
God, it's just
delivery,
making me so
takeout or
hungry.
dine in.
Yeah. And then we have this side
Yes.
detailing all the accessories we just took a look at, which is cool.
Blair and Boombox.
Pizza worth fighting over.
Yes.
Fresh from the sewer to you.
And so the moment you open this up, right, like you're met with so much cool stuff just on the packaging alone before you've even got to the thing inside. And then, so you're met with all this, you open up the regular cardboard box, and then once you open the top, again,
There's
they've just
more stuff.
utilized every single space on this.
Yeah.
Because now, yes, your delivery has arrived, and then you've got like all the toppings and stuff here too, which is just, it's so cool. Like each part of this, like you go from opening the initial shipper box to getting the actual box, and every stage that you open it up, you met with more kind of fan service, more detail, and just good times. The whole experience of unboxing this thing is fun.
Yeah, there's no point where you're like uninterested in what's going on in front of you.
Yeah.
They're just amazing at this
So
kind of
good.
stuff.
So good. Super 7, killing it.
I cannot recommend Super 7 enough for everything that they do. One thing we did forget to mention is that
Oh yeah, the side.
the side.
The side pops out too.
Where was that on the last one?
There's a way to flick it out, but yes,
Wow.
it does come out, and then the turtles can strap in there.
Yeah, and this is like flexy as well, so you don't need to worry if it's gonna like snap or anything like that.
There is a way to
not
make
gonna
that
happen.
flip out though.
Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Next up, let's stay on the
Where are
floor
we
for
gonna go?
model kits.
Oh, my knees.
Okay, so we got a couple here. So we have Bela Lugosi as Dracula,
Yes.
and we've also got the Mummies too.
Yes.
So
classic
these-
Universal Monsters action right there.
Yeah, so these are kits that you have to build and paint yourself, right?
Yeah, model kits. So yeah, there'll be some assembly involved, and then so they're kind of like a blank kind of they're unpainted. They're designed that you build and then paint yourself. So you can have your own very unique, the only one in the world essentially, because it'll have your own unique paint job put on it, and it's just a good time. Like, I would highly recommend people get involved in this. I myself enjoy painting models. I find it a very relaxing.
You do really tiny ones,
Yeah,
right?
I'm into the little fellas.
And this is, these are 1/8 scale. So they're
Yeah.
quite large and good to start out with.
That's right, a bit
painting in miniatures is like insanely challenging.
Yeah,
But
a bit more
these-
forgiving.
Yeah, absolutely.
So this one we do have opened up. So these are still in the plastic wrap. We can't get those ones out. But we've opened this one up so you can get a bit of an idea about it. So this is the Skeleton Army figure from, oh goodness me, what is it? Sinbad.
All right, so this is how it comes. So we have all your pieces here.
Not Sinbad, sorry, Jason and the Argonauts.
And then we have a base in the bottom as well that you can paint up to your liking.
Yes. So yeah, you get a couple of skeletons there. You can build. You'll need some glue, assemble them together, and then give them a little prime and then a paint job.
Yeah. So it is pretty cool. I do like when manufacturers will go ahead and do model kits, so you can put your own. Oh, excuse that noise. You can put your own spin and flavour onto a collectible, right?
Yeah.
Because as you said, you're the only one that's going to have that particular look and paint job, and you can do it accurate. You can do it in like a radical, like psychedelic neon colorway.
It's up to you. Do what you want.
Yeah, whatever you want, right? Like I would personally do a lot of pinks and blacks.
Pink skeleton, hell yeah.
Yeah, it'd be pretty cool. But yeah, if you're into model kits or you want to get into them, we've got quite a lot on the website, but these are just some of the latest arrivals. So
yes,
check them out.
Very, very cool stuff.
Also check out,
who else we got?
We have a whole bunch of stuff from Orb. Okay, so this is like a whole retro line. And these look pretty insane. So we have retro TV games. So apparently you hook this up to your TV and you can play over 200 pixel games.
Yeah, so it's all like old sort of like retro 8-bit titles. So it's like the little controller itself, and then you can make it out there there's a cord that comes with it. So your cord plugs into your controller and then the other end goes into your TV and away you go with over 200 titles. Real old school, probably infuriating gameplay.
Yeah. I find a lot of gameplay infuriating, but that's just because I'm a sore loser. So when I lose, I get mad. We've also got some handheld consoles. Well, this one's a handheld console. This is a little pocket console, which is cool.
How many you get on this one?
So this one you have over 240, which is insane for a little handheld, right?
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's a lot of games to keep yourself
over
occupied.
150 on this one.
Yeah, that's insane.
That's cool.
That's a lot of stuff.
That's a lot of gaming, folks.
Yeah, really cool.
And there's a whole bunch more sort of variants too. So this one's all racing games, and this one's really cool because you've got a little gear stick there, you got the buttons, you got the wheel, and I think this one comes with a whole bunch as well. How many has it got on it? How many goes? 30. So 30 racing games there. So this one's a little bit more niche, but that's pretty sweet that it's so specific.
And this one's got 240 games.
Yeah.
I really enjoy the mini buttons and the little joysticks and everything.
Well, this one's
so
like proper,
cool.
These ones are set up like proper old arcade machines.
Which
like
is
in their
so
shapes.
good.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And we've got like a 2-player one here as well. That's got 300 games
God, that's
on
going to
it.
be hard to fit both your hands on.
I mean,
that's funny though.
Yeah, true. You could kind of just be like, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I know, I would rage out because I'm trying to win and then you have so little room.
Yeah.
A good challenge for people who don't have game rage like me, though. You probably really enjoy it.
Speaking of game rage.
Yeah. We also have a slam dunk, so arcade basketball
So it's like
machine.
like a pump sort of thing. So you pump it and you've got to try and shoot the... Oh my God.
I nearly got it in earlier. It hit the,
I'm terrible
the
at this.
rim.
No, come on, one more.
It takes a lot of practice to get it in the right spot.
Come on, and one more. This is the last one, I promise. Damn it.
Well, a lot of fun to be had with that.
Yeah.
But I'm a big fan of like mini, like little games like this. So if you are too, definitely get these up in your collection and rage out, game on, enjoy, or whatever it is that you do with games.
Yes.
Now, we have a lot of like big ticket items to get through, so we might go ahead and get through those. We've got lots of Iron Studios, Star Race toys, Elite Creature collectibles, and yeah, there's a lot of fun stuff.
All right, where do you want to start?
So how about we start with Elite Creature because these two are right here.
Yeah, these are nuts.
These are amazing. Why don't we check out, yes, this Rotunda Rex. So this is a skeleton bronze. So this is like proper metal.
Yeah.
If you can hear
It's
that.
heavy. It's real heavy.
It's
this
super heavy.
This is stone.
Yeah.
Yeah, this whole thing, super heavy, but super, super detailed. Supposed to be capturing the likeness of the T-Rex skeleton in the rotunda in Jurassic Park, in the first movie. How it's kind of set up in the main kind of entrance hall. It's very, very cool.
It is so
cool. Very, very metal.
And the other thing,
it rotates.
it does.
Oh, that's awesome.
It is
I'm
cool.
just gonna
So
mix
it's kind of,
it with that a little
we're
bit.
not going to rotate the whole way, but if you come and have a look just how fine the detail is on some of this, and you can see how fine this is, some of the metalwork and stuff on it. It's crazy.
So
You'll
tiny.
definitely cut yourself if you touch that. So
Oh,
careful
yeah,
with your
absolutely.
fingers.
Yeah, be very, very
These
careful.
little bitty claws.
because
But yeah, it's really, really super detailed, like all through the inside of the skull there. You can see all the bonework in there. Like all the vertebrae going right along. It's pretty wild, this thing.
yeah, it's insane. It is like the Elite Creature collectibles. They
You've got
are
the logo down there
insane for meticulous,
too.
intricate
Super
details.
duper limited too, folks. Super duper limited.
How limited?
77.
Wow.
77.
Holy smokes. Okay, if you want that, get on it.
Yep. This one is number
Basically.
33 of 77.
That's a pretty low number. We did pretty
Signed
well.
to. Pretty amazing.
Yeah, that is super cool. Also from Elite Creatures, we have an alien egg. And yep, we've definitely been having some conversations about this one since we've opened it up. But it is insane. It is slimy.
Yeah.
Well, it appears slimy because it's just glistening with this amazing paint job.
Gonna need some
It is-
antibiotics to clean that one up.
It is super fleshy. Fleshy looking, I should say. Like one of us touched it earlier and was like, "Oh my goodness, it's fleshy."
Yeah, it's
but
filth.
it's sculpted, but it looks so fleshy and
Yep.
yeah,
So
it's
the
insane.
the little face hugger does indeed come off, and it's it's got all the details you would come to expect.
Yes,
Yes, it's very good, but it is also very disgusting and alien. Like look at the little just
the little veins and stuff, and like
Yeah.
this little blister thing happening here.
Does it have fingernails? Is that what
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're like it's just little spidery fingers.
Ew.
Yeah, Geiger's a mess. The guy that came up with the designs for these things, he's out there, dude. But this, the paintwork and the treatment on this egg is just something else. And
Yeah,
then you go down here and you got all this weird kind of like wormy, millipede tentacle business, and it's all just glistening and it's all kinds of wrong.
But it's great. And
It's
if
fantastic.
you're into the Alien franchise or just gross, weird stuff in general, right? This is such a good piece for your collection.
And it's got like on this kind of I don't know what membrane slime. I don't know what I don't know what that is. It's kind of got this really interesting kind of not sparkly, but kind of like pearlescent paint that they've put on it.
Yeah.
Which gives it this illusion of transparency to it. And they've kind of played into that on the fleshy kind of bits of the egg here too. And it's all like, you can see all this kind of like underlying vein detail and it's just...
Yeah, it's great. It's a real good piece. So, Elite Creatures, you guys. We also have a whole bunch of arrivals from Iron Studios, which is pretty exciting. I'm going to start here just because I know I'll need to pick this one up so you can appreciate the
Careful.
full detail of this one. Ben This is real
trap.
good. Yeah,
Oh, wrong
yeah,
movie.
yeah. I cannot remember the names of these two.
Elliot and Gertie
Thank you.
and Eat.
E.T. So we have all three of them there, including the flower pot and everything, which is really cool. And it's framed by all these amazing little trees that are flexy, but be very careful. They do.
And they will shed a little bit too, like this kind of
Exactly.
flocked foamy stuff off it.
Yeah, it is really cool. But I love how they've done this like spaceship kind of base.
as
well,
very
with
cool.
all like
And
the alien glyphs and stuff along the side and the movie title. It's
And the figures are
cool.
really detailed. Let me see if we can get the. Oh, it's picking up my hand instead. But like the eyes, the eye details and stuff. Get out of it, E.T. They're really,
Hang on,
yeah.
try this. Does that help?
Yeah, sort of.
Sort of.
of.
It's trying.
It's trying real hard.
It's trying.
Anyway, they're really good. Like all the
Yeah.
hair and everything's excellent. Yeah, really cool.
Yeah, Iron
Great
Studios,
paintwork.
I will say it all the time. Iron Studios are amazing at doing so much detail in 1/10 scale.
Mama Beatsy Mama.
Oh my goodness.
I've probably offended so many people just saying, I'm sorry, everybody.
Obsessed with this, honestly. So this is one of my favorite Disney movies. This is the standard version of this piece. We are expecting the deluxe to come in, which is a full diorama of Pride Rock that includes Mufasa and Narabi and everything. It is stunning. And if you want something smaller to commemorate Simba, then this is a great little piece. It's a tiny version of Pride Rock, just like the end of it, right?
Yep.
Rafiki,
Just the tip.
yeah, just the tip of Pride Rock. Got Rafiki and his blue butt and everything. And yeah, it is really, really gorgeous. Like Iron Studios
little
do
Simba.
so well when they do Disney stuff. Simba. Yeah, cannot.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And the cool thing about that one, you're getting a lot of detail. You're getting a great moment, like the moment
Yeah.
from the movie. And it's, in a petite form. It's not going to take up too much space on your display shelf.
Exactly. Iron
Good
Studios
stuff.
is so good for detail.
And they kind of nail this whole kind of smaller format. Iron Studios very, very good at getting a lot of detail
They are insane.
in a very small, compact form factor.
Like, check out this Mando with little baby Grogs in the hover pram.
Darksaber checks out, yeah.
Yeah, so cool.
Weathering,
And he does come
Dusty.
with an interchangeable hand as well. So if you
Grogs.
don't want to display him with the Darksaber, I've just like put his hand in this little pot here.
pot hand.
Yeah. So if you don't want him to have the Darksaber, there you go. You can just pop it into storage. Maybe not in the pot, but you know what I mean. But this is really cool. And as is with Iron Studios, there's so much detail even in
his
places
ragged
where you
cape.
might not ordinarily look
Yep.
and everything too. And yeah.
His backpack's all kind of oiled up.
Oh, yeah. And the
Yeah, it's all
cape's
dusty
all, like,
and ratted.
tattered and oof,
It's cool.
it's real good. And speaking of Star Wars, we have this amazing Ahsoka piece as she just like leaps through and breaks up this window. It's just like shattering everywhere around her, which is an amazing moment, of course. And the way they've sculpted the flow of movement as she does this is insane. Like her robes, I can't even.
It's
Like,
quite kind of
so cool.
gravity defying, right? Like they've done a really good job. Like she's only kind of attached by that ankle onto that piece
Yeah,
of glass behind her
that's
there,
it.
but it looks like it's a separate piece altogether. It's really good.
I don't know how they do these
really
things.
good.
It is amazing. She does have her sabers as well. They do have a little bit of flex to them, but just be really, really careful because they still have the ability to snap and break.
Yeah.
But you do
All the
have a
texture on her
tiny little bit
cloak.
of leeway.
Amazing.
Yeah, so cool. And speaking of amazing,
Your
check out this
move, creep.
RoboCop. So this is the deluxe version. We had the standard version a few weeks back when it arrived. So this is the full light up version, which is insane. Like the
Yeah.
metal work on this is so cool, especially on RoboCop himself. He's so shiny.
I love how they've done like the full interior of the car there too. It's a bit hard to pick up on the camera, but inside his car is let's see if I can get an angle on it
should be
here.
able to pick
Oh,
him
there we
up
go.
a
You can
little
kind of
bit.
see.
So if we
Yeah,
go-
he's got there we go. Yeah, he's like got his little console there, his little police console. Where he gets his information in. Yeah, they fully detailed the inside of the car. RoboCop himself's excellent. Like even on the side of the car door there, it's really, really cool. And of course, you've got the red and blues up there flashing away on the siren.
It's so cool. It just adds another level of atmosphere
Yep.
to an already amazing piece, right?
And that one just plugs in via a little USB-C on the back there. So easily accessible, don't have to worry about charging anything, no batteries, none of that. It's good.
It's real good, and so is this piece. This is my favourite Iron Studios piece to arrive. Needs no introduction, absolutely iconic. Right before they're
Probably
all
should tell
swept
people
away.
what it is though.
Yeah, okay, so it's a Nazgul from Lord of the Rings. But yeah, the amount of detail in this is crazy, from like, yeah, the tattered robes, all the wounds on the horse and everything too, the the strangly mane. God, I'm overwhelmed looking at it. Like they've even got,
Bedraggled is the
Yeah.
word that comes to mind.
yeah, and they've even got like little chains and stuff here. Oh, it's so insane.
More like
really-
Nazgul.
Yeah, Nazgul, right? It is so cool. Let me just turn this around for you as well, so you can see all this flowing detail. And what I really love with the cape is that they've added in this like burlappy kind of texture to really give that linen kind of feel.
And it's got
a lot more
layers to
life.
it though too. Like it's not
Yeah.
just one layer, it's
No.
layers.
It's insane.
And you know, it's a very dark kind of piece overall, and it's a bit hard to see on the camera probably, but there's all this real subtle kind of tones and color that breaks it up. Like they've got this kind of like little brass detailing, there's a bit of brown every now and then on the horse, and some kind of like blood and wounds and stuff.
Yeah, lots
it's
of,
real
like,
subtle,
black
but
and
it's
grey.
enough to kind of break up the very monotone kind of nature of the piece. And you've got this kind of gross kind of water that's splashing up there onto the rocks. And oh, here we go, there's a bit of like juicy blood action going on there.
Yeah, it's a real good piece. Would definitely recommend getting this if you're into Lord of the Rings.
For sure.
It is one of the coolest pieces I've
Now-
seen in a long time. But we got another
Speaking of
horse
other
here.
horses, that's right too.
Yeah.
Not just any horse.
This is Pegasus, the one and only Pegasus, you know, from Greek mythology and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
So this is by Star Race
He's getting ready to
Toys.
do some pegging too.
Oh yeah. But this is a really, really well done horse. Like all the like muscular details and everything.
Yeah.
Folds in the neck, the sculpted mane and the wings as well. Like we were quite surprised by the wingspan. Like it's not, the wings are so big, right? But they actually don't take up a lot of real estate, which is really impressive.
Yes,
they kind of,
so
they
they're not
fold out,
spread
but yeah,
wide.
they're not huge.
But they're nuts. The detail on it is absolutely insane.
Yeah, and it comes on this really interesting base as well. I'm not super familiar with Greek mythology, so I'm not sure what this is meant to represent. But boy, it is insane. Like it is a
Yeah,
really,
so this
really
is
gorgeous piece.
again, this is another piece from Clash of the Titans. Sorry, another piece. It's from Clash of the Titans. The other one I was thinking of was Jason of the Argonauts. So another Harryhausen special here. But this is like the face of the main, like the big bad, the Kraken in the film. Yes, so that's the face there. So it's a reference to that. I don't think
Okay.
he ever kind of crumbles like that from memory, but it's cool that that's in there.
That is sick. It's so cool.
Yeah.
All right, we have a couple more pieces from Star Race as well. So we have Marilyn Monroe, the one and only Marilyn Monroe. And of course, a very iconic moment. Everyone knows what this is, right?
Yep.
What's really insane about this piece is that the dress
She
is all
needs to go to the
sculpted.
toilet.
Well, maybe. But yeah, like the dress is sculpted, but the way it's been painted, it's kind of like pearlescent and everything. It has the sheen of the actual dress that she wore during this iconic scene. It looks like it's not sculpted. It does look like fabric,
Yeah.
which I
it's
don't know how
awesome.
they've done this.
Hairdo's rad.
And of course, we have
Great
like
likeness.
a really nice base capturing the sewer grate
1,
and
2,
everything.
3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 10 toes, checks out.
Yeah.
Good.
So pretty. Let me give this just a little turn around so you can see all the amazing folds
holding
and
it.
everything in the dress. So
Yeah, it's
just
cool.
be very careful turning this around. But yeah, check out the back. That's insane.
Yeah.
Insane.
Is that, what do you call it? Pleats? Is it pleats?
Yes.
Yeah.
All their pleats flying around everywhere. Real good. And the face is really, really pretty too.
Yep.
Really, really pretty. Her lipstick's got a lovely sheen to it, as do her earrings to really bring everything to life. And
That's some good Monroe.
it's real good and won't take up a lot of real estate either, because they have kind of chosen a part where the dress isn't building up absolutely
Yep.
everywhere. It's a bit more understated, so it's a straight up and down kind of piece.
And who we
which is
got here?
amazing. The one and only Charlie Chaplin. This is pretty cool. So he
Like,
has...
did you mean that pose? Because you just struck the same pose, whether you meant it or not.
No, I did not mean it, but hey, party. Okay, so tailored clothing, amazing. He's got his cane, he's got a little flower in his pocket. The likeness is incredible, of course. I really love the expression on his face. It's so good. And he has this really great base that has all these silhouettes of Charlie Chaplin. All these funny little
poses,
Little
kind of
poses.
classic.
Yeah, exactly.
Snaps.
Really, really cool.
Sorry about that, my camera, folks. It's doing some weird zoomy business and refocusing.
But
It's
yeah.
definitely not user error, 100%.
But yeah, this is such a cool piece. It is really, really cool. I'd love to talk more about it, but knowing that we have not much time left to get through.
Yeah, we got a lot to get
have
through.
To move on. So check out this next piece from Diamond Select Toys. This is Drogon from Game of Thrones. Be very careful. He's a spiky boy. Okay?
Wagon.
So yeah, when I unpacked him earlier, it was hard to find a spot to kind of grab him where I wasn't going to get all poked out.
Stabberized.
That being said, because he's so spiky, he's insanely detailed.
Jeez, these scales are wild.
Yeah, it's insane. Like, even check out the scales along the top here, right? Because we've got this, kind of brown undertones coming in. And then along the neck, we've got some more like whiter highlights matching his horns and
Yeah.
everything. It goes back into a brown, like an
It's got a
orange.
real gross tongue too.
Yeah, it's real
It's
good.
all like, I don't know what you call that.
Well, it's got some
like-
spot varnish and
it
detail on that, but it looks like it looks like his tongue's all like burnt up from fire,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Which
Maybe it's
is
like
amazing.
ashy business or something.
Yeah, I think that's what it's supposed
Yeah, he's got
to
one
be.
hell of a cold.
Yeah. So this is what they call a half-scale bust in their line. Not quite traditionally a half-scale bust, but this is part of their Legends in 3D line, and
Yes.
they label this as half-scale.
Yeah.
But really, really cool. There's a lot of these half-scale Legends in 3D pieces on the website, which you should definitely check out.
I mean, look, if it was going to be a true half scale, you're not fitting it in your house. Really.
No.
Probably.
No, definitely not. Definitely not. But you can fit this one in your house.
Yay!
You can also probably fit this in your house. Tell me about this, Luke, because
Boopo.
I am very unfamiliar
So
with
this
this.
is from Clash of the Titans
Okay.
as well, same as Pegasus. Clash of the Titans. It's a little robotic owl,
Okay.
which is kind of like a helpful little character in the movie. It kind of shows them the heroes the way. It's very, very cool. Looks exactly like its on-screen counterpart, and I imagine it is 1-to-1 scale too.
Yeah, that is
Very, very cool. The jewels in the eye, all the shiny bits.
He's
There is
so
some
shiny.
articulation in the leg joints there, and a little bit in the wings too, which is kind of cool. But and again, it kind of matches the on-screen. I don't want to say performance. It's just a prop, but look from the movie, in which it's very kind of stiffly animated to kind of represent its mechanical nature.
that's really cool.
Really good. Like,
Really sick piece.
super detailed, very shiny. Yeah, it's really, really cool.
Really cool.
Boo-boo!
We also have, forgive me, I forget the manufacturer, but we have this cow replica from the Batman. So it's Battinson's cow, and it's really, really cool. If you don't want like a full scale, like bust replica, don't have the room for it or anything like that, this is much more real estate friendly to add to your collection. But the way they've recreated it and sculpted it is really, really awesome.
It's really convincing. The sheen on it is really convincing as, you know, the kind of cured leather that it would be made out of. And the stitching detail is pretty nuts too. And that kind of like that subtle leather texture, there's like crinkles and wrinkles, and that's pretty good stuff.
Yeah, real good stuff. Now we're going to move on to some action figures, party, and we have to whiz through these, unfortunately. But
this is
let's start with
a favorite of mine. I love
this is real good. So this is from NECA. So Universal Monsters crossed over with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So Raphael as Frankenstein's monster. Amazing. I love all these little like horror phrases and stuff that they've incorporated.
He's been shell shocked.
Yeah, isn't it cool?
Yeah.
Like it is really, really
Pure
sick.
terror from the sewer.
And you can leave this in the box if you want and display it like so.
Getting mad glare, so I'm just going to take it over here.
Yeah, no, that's
so we
fair.
can talk about it.
Yeah.
Right down to his size, like the treatment they've given on there. It's like Frankenstein's kind of his coils, the electric coils, the Tesla coils, the kind of bulbs on the end, the lightning spark as the side blade. The chains, they move not in the packaging like that as I'm shaking it, but they do. And like all these leather pieces and that, they're all tattered. The boots, look at the boots, the big clomper stompers.
They're so good.
Oh, it's really, really good. And
This
that
is definitely a
face,
good crossover.
man, that face is so good.
They do a lot of crossovers for Turtles, right?
Yeah,
the
and there's
licensing is out of control.
And there's a
but
bunch.
this
So
is good.
Yeah, so you got Universal Monsters X Turtles there. So you got Raph as Frankie. We've got Leonardo as the Hunchback, I believe, and I think it's either Mike or Donnie as the Mummy. Really, really cool.
Really, really cool. You know what else is really cool? We have a whole bunch of 1/6 scales from 3-0 that have come in. You can put that down if you want. I'm worried about that. Okay, so let's check out one out of box first, because what's really great about 3-0 is that you can display them in the box like this, or you can take them out and play with them, which of course I had to play with Geralt of Rivia.
Yes.
Very, very important. So he comes with both of his swords, of course. I kept this one out just to show you guys the level of detail that 3-0 incorporate into, like, just check out the hilt. It's insane. How did they do that so small? It's so cool.
Yeah, or the kind of gilded work around his what's this bit? What do you call that on the sword? That's the
handle.
haft. What's that bit?
I thought it was just the hilt.
Handle. We'll call it the handle.
I thought it was
I can't
the
think
hilt.
words.
Anyway, check it out. So from the Netflix series, of course, Mr. Henry Cavill.
Yeah.
Very, very lovely man. Very, very lovely armor. This is all tailored, pleather, everything. We have his other sword on the back here, which of course a lot of detail there. He has his wolf pendant hidden in there too, which you put on separately. If we lift up his arm here, he's got his potions along the belt, a knife and everything too. Even just like the backs of his legs, like all the detail on these like braces and boots and everything too.
Yeah.
Really, really cool. He's got some wicked articulation too. Like, look at this.
Yeah, like
this is ridiculous articulation. So you can do a lot of really intricate, like Witcher battle stance poses and everything, which is amazing. I'm just going to lay him down because I'm worried he's going to fall down.
Can we just get that blind closed? We're just getting a lot of light blowout from it. It's a bit hard to see some things. Thank you.
Okie dokie.
Excellent.
Before we move on from Geralt, just want to point out that he does come with a cloak as well, with a nice big hood so he can kind of traipse around and people aren't going to spit at him for being a witcher, which makes me so angry.
Toss a coin, not your spit.
Exactly. But let's check out some of these other figures. So from Chainsaw Man, we have Makima, is that right? Is that how you say it? I'm always worried I'm going to butcher
Ms.
these
Makima.
amazing names. So we have...
Oh, good catch. I'm going to grab that.
So we have a whole bunch of interchangeable hands, face plates, got some drinks here, hell yeah. Got a lollipop and everything too, and of course tailored clothing. which is wicked. And you've got the Putty Patroller over there.
I do have the Putty
really
Patroller,
cool.
but I am not able to open it.
That is fair. I will open up the Putty Controller. Hoo-yah!
Yes.
This is really cool. We got so lots of interchangeable accessories and stuff
weirdest
like that
noises.
included in there. And again, like 3.0 grade, you can display these in the box or you can take them out.
Yep.
Which is really, really good. Some nice foil treatment on the box too. You can
Yes.
see that.
Gotta love that windowed packaging.
Oh, it's so good. From Spy Family, we have Lloyd Forger.
Yeah.
Check
But this
it
ain't
out.
no forgery. This is the real deal.
Now, this is the real 1/6 scale deal. So he comes with glasses, a newspaper, watch, insane. And, you know, Fig Zero being what it is, Fig Zero is the line of action figures.
3-0 the
Yeah,
brand.
3.0 being what they are, you'll have wicked articulation. I believe there is wiring in the clothing as well, so you can
Ooh.
really get some nice dynamic poses
Yes, love a
happening.
good waistcoat.
And we have a little baby one here from Spy Family.
Little baby.
So we have Anya Forger here, and look, it's so tiny. I love all these faceplates that are in this little one, like especially that one.
That
Like,
one's crazy.
it's real good, right? So you can see here the range of expressions that you have, all the pieces that are included and everything. And yeah, this is to scale. This is 1/6 scale. So I believe she's a smaller character.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's the adopted daughter of Lloyd.
Right. Okay. So they're perfect to go together, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at them. So you can pick those up and you know they are to scale in your
Awesome.
collection, which is really cool. From Hot Toys, we have another Iron Man.
Tony!
Yeah, we have so many Iron Man Hot Toys that have come through.
It
But
is
this
not
one,
Tony. It is just, oh God, this does rotate, I swear. Here we go. Oh God.
like you think there's
Anyways.
a figure in there,
Nope.
but there ain't. This is like part of the gantry. This is part of the suit up process, and it does light up as well.
Oh, that's really cool.
Which-
I like
Yeah,
that.
so
can
it all,
see it.
it all opens up. It's all like fully detailed inside. Let me get in there.
That's awesome.
It's really cool. There's so
It's
much crazy like engineering that's gone into this figure. It's really impressive, and you know, you can't really experience it until you've put your own hands on it. To be honest, that was a weird way to say it, but it's really impressive. All the, you know, it's the same kind of level of detail you've come to expect from a hot toy, right? Like all the little scrapes and details on all the armor. But just it blows me away how many little moving parts are, and that's the way I think people love the Iron Man hot toys in general, right? Like all the tiny little panels, you know, the engineering that's gone into it, the detail. Yeah, it's going to get your Iron Man jollies off. for
Yeah,
sure.
absolutely. You really need to get this piece to fully appreciate just how much it does.
Yeah,
it's
take
insane.
it out and look at it. Don't store it away.
Don't store this one away either. From Bandai,
chonky
we
boy.
have a big giant Godzilla. This is wicked. The scaling and all the like lumpy,
Yeah.
scaly, I can't think of other words right now. All the crazy details on this
Yep.
is ridiculous. Like this looks proper Godzilla. That's
Yeah,
the
yes.
only way I can put it.
Yep.
And even like down to his eyes,
Gets
if we
super
can get
fine. Yeah,
right in
super
there.
fine. The details. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
Super fine. The detail. on
it's
these eyes.
insane. So this is all one piece apart from the tail. You do need to attach the tail yourself.
Yep.
You may need to
Heat it up.
heat it up to get it in there, right?
Yep.
But really, really cool piece. Very lightweight. It's PVC.
Yep.
So it'll take up a bit of room,
Tons of detail.
but it's so cool. And you've also got little baby Godzilla. Little baby.
And yet, surprisingly,
Little baby.
even though he's like, you know, he's smaller, he's still got almost the same level of detail.
Yeah. He's just
Almost.
a little
Different
more,
proportions.
He's a little more chibi.
He is a bit more chibi. He's got the big head.
Yeah, he's
Kind of
very,
switching.
very
Over here, he's all thighs.
Oh, yeah.
Over here, he's all head.
It's really, really cute, right? He's got great
Yep.
pupil details and like the teeth and like slimy little tongue in there, and it's all spiky and scaly and everything, and so
Yep.
cute. Very, very cute. Also in action figures from Living Dead dolls, we have the Exorcist. Let me just show you how it's
Exorcist.
Exorcist.
Haha.
So this is another deluxe set from Living Dead dolls. Before Andy left, he set this one up for us, specifically with the death mask, which I think was a very good choice because look at it, that thing is rancid. It's so gross. But it also comes with this head as well. I'm quite a fan of this, like that mossy, pukey, sick thing. All these veins, the death mark there. The eyes are all just like, there's no white. It's
And they're
all
rolling eyeballs too, right?
They are.
Underneath, you can pop the head off, and there's like a little thingy in there, a little doodad, a little handle that you can like
you
roll
can
the
move
eyes
the
around
eyes.
and move them. It's real freaky. And
It is
weird.
really,
Love
really
it.
cool. Also comes with a little eggy basket.
This is my favourite part though of the whole
Me
thing.
too. Like you've got little eggies with little creatures in them, including like little maggots and things.
Ugh.
It's so gross. I
Yeah.
love it.
Oh,
Look
these
at
little
that.
freak. Yeah.
They're so good. Obsessed with that. Also comes with a little bunny mask.
Oh yeah, the little bunny mask. you
Little
pop
bunny
over the
mask. So
top.
you could like put, you know,
Yes.
this head on there. And
Yes.
there is also a bunny hood here. So you could have like,
Best.
you know, double ear action going on.
Best.
This is a soft goods jumpsuit as well. So it's really
Is that a
fluffy and soft.
centipede bracelet?
Yes, so there's a couple of centipedes. There's a whole bunch of little roaches. There's a couple of worms as well. And we've got a noose around the neck for whatever reason. I don't know what the story
There's a lot of
particular
fun
doll
details
is,
on
but
this.
yeah, it's
Like,
basically
look
like
how
screwed up Easter, right?
Look how filth that suit is.
Yeah, very cool. So this is an amazing
And the box
set
too,
altogether.
the coffin box.
Yes, so they all come packaged in a
Yes.
coffin, and they do have a window box there. So when they are packaged in, you can see their heads just kind of peeking out there. Real cool. All right, we got like 5 minutes, so we got to really hurry.
And then there's all this stuff. All right,
all
price
this
time.
stuff. Okay, so just quickly, also from Bandai, we've got these SH Figure Arts figures. So we have Monkey D. Luffy here. Pretty obsessed with the faceplates in this. They're real good, and he even comes with food, which yes,
It's a big leg of ham or something.
it's making me really hungry, honestly. But these have wicked articulation.
Yeah.
Really, really cool. So if you're into action figures
we've
that
got the
don't
monkey.
want so much room taken up, get these.
Who this?
So this is Itachi
Uchiha.
Yes, thank you. From Naruto, popular character as I understand it. Massive range of poses and everything you can do with this too, of course,
Good
because of
stuff.
the insane articulation and pieces that are included.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, so Yu-Gi-Oh! So we have this really cool Rage of the Abyss booster cards that have come in. You can get them in a display box like this and have more chances for sick cards.
Yep.
Or you can just get them in a single pack like this.
Yep.
Of course, with amazing artwork, foil treatment,
Yes.
all that good stuff. So this is really good. Apparently this is first edition as well. And celebrating 25 years of Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, party. That just was very confronting for
We've
Bianca.
got some more Yugs here.
We do. So from Fnatic, so we showed you guys a whole bunch of Fnatic stuff last week. So this is more stuff. So Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yuya's pendant necklace.
Yeah, which is really cool, but that's not all
Limited
the necklaces
edition.
that we
Only
have.
5,000 worldwide.
Only 5,000? Mm-hmm. Wow. We also have these ones as well. So we have this replica necklace.
Yep.
I have seen this before, couldn't tell you what it is. And we have this also.
Eyeball.
Eyeball. Does it have the name on them? I've seen very small parts of Yu-Gi-Oh! So forgive me, I'm not trying to butcher this for you. But hey, we've got them. We also have a couple of bottle openers. So we have
Tomb of Horrors. Oh, Dungeon D&D.
D&D.
Yep.
Tomb of Horrors.
Open up a
and-
potion with that on Friday, folks. You know what I'm saying.
Oh man, I can't wait to do that later. Haha.
Bottle opener. And it's magnetic for easy storage on your fridge.
Which is really cool,
Yeah.
right?
Keep it handy.
We also have a whole bunch of other collectibles here.
Oh, Batarang.
We've got an antique metal ticket, so this gets you onto the Hogwarts Express,
Yes,
which is really cool.
good.
We have a plated ticket for the Overlook Hotel Ball.
Menacing. There's the twins. Watch
very
out,
cool.
folks.
We also have a vintage batarang. We don't really have a great picture of it anywhere, but hey, vintage batarang.
Blue.
Very cool, limited to 5,000 pieces worldwide. All three of these are as well.
A bunch of coasters.
Yes, so we've got D&D.
Whoops, sorry.
Quite a fan of this artwork here. That's very cool. We've got some Batman coasters. We've got more Yu-Gi-Oh! We have Friends as well. They've got quotes on them, starting with "We were on a break." Anyway, and we have some Back to the Future metal ones as well.
Yes.
Party. Okay, so we have Magic the Gathering.
We do.
And we're going to try and get through this as quickly as we can. So we have a whole bunch of are these
Commander decks.
Yeah. So Commander deck.
Got the Miracle Worker
Yes.
Commander deck. We got the Jump Scare.
Jump
Tricky Instant. And this one has, what does this one got? See the future and cast miracles in a house of horror in
This is
Duskmourn.
like hard to talk about because it's intriguing me too much. I can't talk about it.
And then we have Death Toll, where you can become this edgelord here.
Ooh, that's pretty cool.
Fill your graveyard, reanimate monsters. Woo!
And we have this bundle here as well. It has 9 play boosters in it, apparently.
And that.
Which is pretty cool.
It looks like No Face from Ghibli.
Yeah, it does.
A lot of good stuff in there.
Yeah. Forgive us for having to reap through these really quickly, but on the subject of cards, we also have this Houndstone X box from Pokemon. Very, very shiny. I like it when they do the big giant cards.
Yeah, that's fun.
Makes it feel like it's really important. So of course you get these 2 cards and you get some boosters and everything.
So
and of course, big
guarantees
giant
these,
card.
all right? So that's the cool thing about these packs, right?
Yeah, you know what you're getting with
Yes,
those, but then you still got the fun
as
of
well,
mysteries.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah. But this is real good. One of the best Pokemon in the whole entire world. So it comes with a statue, which I'm loving the sculpt on. Proper looks like Charizard. Like, this gets my fandom going. It is amazing. Comes with a Charizard card. Comes with a Charmeleon card.
Oh, so you can evolve
And
it.
comes with Charmander.
Yes.
So you have the whole evolution on your hand straight away.
Good.
Which is really cool. And it comes with a whole bunch of other stuff. So the foil cards, which we just saw, there's a 1-card display figure. So that's the Charizard that we just saw. There's 10 booster packs in here. And there's also a code card for Pokemon the trading card game live as well.
I only just learned how to play this game like as of a week ago.
Oh, did you?
Yes. My son's getting into it, so I had to learn how to play. It is actually, I was not expecting to get so involved in the game.
Get him onto Charizard because...
Oh, he's all over it. Don't worry about
good,
it. Yeah, it's
good parenting.
I'm on board now.
Okay.
All right.
Now, before we move on to Funko, we have a couple of Bridgerton games here. Annie might be able to help me with these because I have not watched Bridgerton.
Bridgerton.
Okay, so the little purple ones are just a deck of cards that are themed to be Bridgerton.
Okay,
Oh, yes.
cool.
Yep.
Oh,
It's
the
just a
Queen
standard
and everything
52.
too. Yeah.
And then the matchmaking game is like a memory game. So you have all the cards flipped and you've got to match them between their couples.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, so you just flip over 2 at a
That's
time.
fun.
And then as you get the couples, you take them and whoever's got the most at the end wins.
Party.
Yeah.
That seems like a lot of fun for people who are into Bridgerton.
Yes.
For me, I'm like, I don't know, but I know Annie would get into this on a Friday night.
Put on the soundtrack and play the game.
Hell yeah.
Why not?
All right, before we whiz through Funko, we've got a couple of D stages here. Oh, no, sorry, not D stages, my bad. Wrong manufacturer. I'm just very excited because we have Simba from The Lion King. This is really cool. So this is from one of my favorite songs in the film. He's gonna be a mighty king. So these are from ABY Style Studio. Now, they're amazing at recreating Disney moments and little dioramas on obviously a small scale. So really space friendly for your collection.
This has got some nuts detail on this one. This book is amazing for
Really,
how big
really
it
cool,
is.
right? Really
there's,
cool.
there's my hand. This book is really detailed and like all the little foliage and stuff. I mean, Simba's good too, but this...
Really cool, and all the little ducklings and everything too.
Yeah.
And we've got Simba.
Yeah. The bases
Can't
are
wait to
great
be
on
king.
these.
Yeah, really, really cool. So if you want something little and space saving, there you go. Now, we're going to get into some Funko. Finally, some Funko.
All right, Funkheads, listen up.
All right, so one of our prizes for this week is this big old Godzilla. We've had a lot of Godzilla on the show today, which is great. So 10 inches of Funko Godzilla. He's got airplane trapped in his claw and everything. Full-on classic movie style, big old Godzilla. So somebody's going to win this one. I'm going to actually
That's
go
a
ahead
good
and
prize.
We've also got a couple of Gundams 6 inches here. Ooh. So we have RX-782 and MS-06S. So Charles, I don't know what any of this means. Honestly, I just get confused.
But I love hearing you fumble your way through it.
I'm so sorry, everybody.
Oh, that's good.
But yeah, these are really cool.
This is good. They're really good detailing, aren't they?
Yeah, I don't know if you can see, but the sword here is translucent and everything too. Which is pretty neato, right?
He's got a shield and everything.
Yeah.
What's this guy got?
He's got
a gun.
Yeah, he's got a gun.
Kapow.
He's gonna shoot a place up. Yep. We also have this really cool Pop Town. So this is gingerbread Hogwarts with gingerbread Dumbledore. Now you
More
can't,
like Albus Delicious door.
Yeah, but you can't eat it.
More like
It's just
grumble
for
in my
showsy.
tummy door. Grumble door.
So great display for like the holidays and everything too. So you can swap out your regular Hogwarts castle because you can get Dumbledore with the Hogwarts castle, just like a normal one. Then you can just swap it out for gingerbread during the holidays, which is really cute that Funko do that. Gingerbread is very good. You know, it's also very good. A Funko countdown calendar with sports guys. I don't know who all the sports guys are, but hey, check it out. So
NFL.
Each day you can unlock a new little pocket pop from
Different teams.
NFL.
Different players.
Yep.
There they are. Look at them go.
So you can do that across days if you like. You can do it across minutes, whatever you want to do. It ain't up to us. We're just showing you that we got it. Party.
You do your thing.
Yeah. Now, we have a whole bunch of pops here. Let's start with these on top, so I'm afraid I might forget them. We have little pocket pops of Elphaba from the upcoming Wicked.
Yeah, we're going to have to fly through these. I'm redlining on this battery.
All right, party. Okay, so Leatherface, tiny little Leatherface. We also have
Art the Clown.
a new soda. Art the Clown. Terrifier 3's just come out. Pretty excited. So this is the standard version. There is a bloody chase that you may get with this as well. Comes with a pog and everything too.
Yep.
Which is really, really cool. Yes. Do love the Funko sodas. They are refreshingly good.
Ooh.
So we've had some pop culture exclusives that have dropped. So we have Fear Gas Batman. Of course, this is the interpretation of Batman that old Scarecrow sees. Poor man. We also have Melina from Mortal Kombat 1.
She
Very
can finish
cool.
me.
She's limited to only 5,000 pieces worldwide as well.
That's right. So Funko have decided to do this for whatever reason. So if you want to get onto Melina in your collection, it's a good idea to do it straight
Now,
away. So you
folks,
don't
now's the
miss her.
time.
We
Don't even
also
finish
have-
watching this. Just jump on and grab
Just
it.
go do it. So we have CD Lamb, another pop culture exclusive as well. Very cool. Comes with a grassy base and everything.
I like his art stickers. Nice.
Very cool. From Power Lords, we have Lord Power.
Lord Power!
Don't know who this guy is, but party.
Jeez, he's got some flashy
He's part
pants.
of the retro toy lines.
Ah, right. Thank you, Annie. We also have Kylo Ren
Smash.
as the Supreme Leader,
Smash.
which is really cool. Up here, from House of the Dragon, we have Sir Christian Cole.
Christian Cole.
From Uncle
Crispy
Buck.
Cole.
We have Uncle Buck from Uncle Buck.
He's got a drill.
We have Rosalia, yet another Rosalia pop, which is cool.
Blue.
From Red One, we have Callum Drift and Nick. Now, this looks like a very interesting film, I believe it is.
Oh,
Christmas.
So that's the Christmas movie that's coming out this year where Nick gets stolen away and The Rock and Chris Evans have a team up.
So Nick
Party
being
Christmas.
Saint Nick.
Yeah.
Very
And-
cool.
Callum Drift being The Rock.
Yeah. Head of Santa Security.
Excellent. That's real
You're going
good.
to drift that Johnson into your collection.
From World Wrestling Entertainment, it is the one and only Kane. This is really cool. Comes with a little enamel badge as well.
Oh, that's fun.
This is, what was it called? In Your House. So this was basically what pay-per-views were called for a time.
Yep.
So that nice little bit of memorabilia.
Put Kane in your house.
Yeah. We
Very
also
nice.
have a different colorway of Elvira and Gonk. We've had this sculpt before, but this is a nice, like, super Halloween-y colorway,
Yes.
which is really cool. We've got some more horror pops. We have the standard Leatherface in his old lady outfit. We have Art the Clown from Terrifier 2. Brilliant moments. So glad they made a pop of this.
Oh, he's gone poopy on the toilet.
Yeah. And we have Army of Darkness. We have Evil Ash, which is really, really cool. So good. We have Felix the Cat, which is awesome. I really love how Felix translates into a pop.
Yeah.
We have a golden Harry Potter. And we have a gingerbread Harry Potter. We have gingerbread
more
Hermione.
gingerbreads. Oh no, more gingerbreads.
And gingerbread Ron as well. Back up the
He's
top.
already ginger.
Back up the top, we've got some more Wicked pops that are starting to come in. So we have Madame Morrible, and we've got Glinda in Nightgown, and this is the diamond glitter version. There is a standard version as well. More from MK1, we have Scorpion, Liu Kang, and Sub-Zero as well. Back at the top from Spellbound. This is going to be on Netflix.
For a trip over these skateboards.
No, that's fair. So we have a 2-pack of Oracle Sunny and Oracle Luno. They are very, very cute.
Got maracas or something?
Yeah, it looks like
Having a little jam
music-
sesh?
Yeah, a little musical duo. We have Gryphon as well. Princess Alien with Flink. That is a very cute name. We have Monster Ellesmere and Monster Solon. Solon? Whatever.
Solon?
I've not heard these names pronounced until I said them, so. From Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the original stop-motion film, we have the one and only Rudolph. So this is celebrating 60 years of the film. We have King Moonracer. We have Mrs. Claus with cookies.
She's got
More
cookies too.
gingerbread.
What the hell?
And we have Clarice at the bottom there too. And back up the top from Arcane, we have Jinx. Amazing. I'm pretty obsessed with that pop. It's a really good sculpt. And we have Heimerdinger.
Heimerdinger with Poro.
Hermidinger.
Thank you. I did watch Arcane, but it's been a very long
Heimerdinger.
time. So forgive me, I'm going to butcher everything. I know that's Vi though. I know how to pronounce that. We have Silco and Echo as well. And back up the top, we have more NFL. So from the Broncos, we have Terrell Davis. From the Bears, we have Dick Butkus. Poor man.
Dick Butkus.
That's a
poor
choice because his
man.
name was actually Richard. So
He chose
made
Dick.
that choice.
Maybe
Dick.
he was like, all right, let's just go with it. Let's just go
Yeah.
hard with it. From the 49ers, we have Nick Bosa.
Bosa.
From the Bengals, we have Chad Johnson. And from the Oilers,
Chatty.
we have Warren Moon. And from Saturday Night Live, celebrating 50 years, I think, we have Matt Foley.
Whoa.
We have Nick the Lounge Singer. What a title, by the way. We have Mary Catherine Gallagher. We have
Amazing.
Herb Welch and Miss Rafferty as well. And
That's excellent.
And that's it, you guys.
That's
We've gotten
everything.
through everything, which means it's now prize time. Thank you for sticking with us. We had quite a bit to get through. But now we are going to give away the Godzilla pop.
Who's going to win?
Big, giant 10-inch pop. Let's get into it and see who's going to win.
I really must do something about this. Well, it annoys me that it moves around too.
All right. The winner is Sam Bird. Congratulations. Please send us a private message on Facebook with your name, your postal information, so we can get that sent out for you next week. Forgive me, I'm just going to multitask and write this down.
Good work.
So I can pass it on to the good peeps at customer service to get that sorted for you.
Excellent stuff, Bianca. Now,
we are going to give away a couple more prizes. These are pre-Andy approved.
what could they be? What could they be?
We are going to give away a Fear Gas Batman, and we are going to give away a Melina as well. Again, limited to
And
5.
Pegasus.
No.
Oh, come on.
No.
Why can't we do that?
No. Let's do Melina first because
Alright.
she is limited to 5,000 pieces. So let's get her into someone's collection.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah.
And
Who's
the
gonna
lucky
win?
winner is...
Oh, there we go. Jessica Milligan. Congratulations. Please send us a private message on Facebook so we can get that sent
That
out
was
to you next
Melina.
week.
Now for the very gassy Batman.
Yeah, super gassy Batman. Let's see who's going to win Gassy Batman.
All right.
Where are they?
Yeah. Where are they?
Jay Chan, congratulations. Send us your name and postal information, everything as a DM on Facebook, and we will get that sent out to you next week. Guys, it's been another weekend review here at Pop Culture. Happy Friday, happy weekend, happy collecting. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Bianca. We've had Luke behind the camera. We've had Annie running the show. And we outie. We will see you next week. Bye.